Hey you, yes you. This video was made for you. If you've ever felt like money just keeps slipping through your fingers no matter how hard you try. If you've ever asked yourself, why does abundance feel so far away? Then stop scrolling. This might be the shift you've been waiting for. Because today, this isn't just another video you stumbled upon. This is your invitation to start vibrating at the frequency of money and to unlock a level of abundance in your life that's not just possible, but completely within reach. And I'm not talking about just a little extra cash, not just a raise, not just a one-time financial win. I'm talking about real, continuous, empowered financial flow, a life where abundance becomes natural, expected, and most of all, sustainable. Why? Because money isn't just paper. It's not just numbers on a screen. Money is energy, a living, breathing, responding form of energy that's deeply connected to your thoughts, your feelings, your habits, and your vibration. And if you're tuned into the wrong frequency, that energy feels blocked. But once you shift your frequency, that energy starts flowing like never before. So let me ask you something. Not can you attract money, but why aren't you already doing it? If you've ever felt like you're stuck in this frustrating loop, where the more you need money, the harder it becomes to find, you're not crazy and you're not alone. It's not just bad luck or a rough patch. There's a reason for it. And here's the truth hardly anyone talks about. Backhand index pointing right, your financial reality is a reflection of your inner world. The thoughts you have about money, the emotions you associate with wealth or lack, the way you react to bills, prices, or financial uncertainty. All of that is shaping the energy you're sending out and what you're receiving in return. One of the most fascinating minds to ever explore this was Jacobo Grinberg, a visionary in spirituality and neuroscience. His research revealed something most people never consider. Money responds to vibration. And since you're a living field of energy, so is your money. So here's the breakthrough. If you can shift your internal energy, then your external financial reality has no choice but to change too. In this video, we're walking through exactly how to do that together, step by step. We're diving into the teachings of Grinberg and also building on them with wisdom from Joe Dispenza, Bob Proctor, and Abraham Hicks, giants in the field of energetic alignment and manifestation. And this isn't just information. This could be a turning point, your moment to rewrite the story you've been telling yourself about money. And trust me, you deserve a new story, one where money flows, one where you feel safe, confident, and supported by the universe. So before we go further, don't forget to subscribe, because what we're about to explore together could shift your vibration and open financial doors you didn't even know were waiting for you. Now, let's bring this home to something real. Jacobo Grinberg once said, "The mind is not just a receiver of reality. It is a creator of reality." Let that sink in. This means what you see in your life, whether it's lack, struggle, or overflow, is not just something that happens to you. It's something that's being projected from within you. Your outer world is echoing your inner state. Picture this. You're standing in front of a mirror. That mirror doesn't have opinions. It doesn't filter, judge, or change what you show it. It simply reflects back what's there. Now imagine the universe as that mirror. If you show up with fear, doubt, and constant stress about money, that's what reflects back. More reasons to worry, more struggle, more uncertainty. But what if you change your reflection? What if you stood in front of that universal mirror with confidence, gratitude, and calm certainty that abundance is already yours? The mirror would show you more to be thankful for. It would reflect income, ideas, opportunities, connections, a life that matches your belief. Grinberg taught us that everything vibrates. You mean the thoughts we have, and yes, money too. And those vibrations are not just metaphors. They're frequencies, just like a radio signal. You can either stay tuned to scarcity and static, or you can turn the dial to abundance and clarity. So how do you do that? Here's what might surprise you. It's not about working more hours. It's not about stressing yourself out, grinding 24/7, or chasing external validation. Instead, it starts where your real power lies, inside you. In your thoughts, in your emotions, in your beliefs. In the story, you tell yourself about what you deserve. And guess what? You can start rewriting that story right now. Ever noticed how some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly? They're not always the smartest or the ones working the longest hours. What they do have is something subtle but powerful, a deep confidence that they will always be supported. They don't panic at every expense. They don't shrink back from investing in themselves. They move through the world with a calm certainty that money is their partner, not their enemy. That, right there, is the vibration of abundance in action. Here's a helpful metaphor. Imagine money is like a guest coming to visit your home. If every time it arrives, you greet it with stress, fear, and tension, do you think it'll want to stay? Probably not. But if you welcome it warmly, with gratitude, joy, and trust, it feels safe, respected, even appreciated. And guess what? It keeps coming back. Money flows where it feels honored. Now let's go even deeper with something from Joe Dispenza, one of the most powerful voices on how energy, thought, and the brain interact. He teaches something profound. Your brain cannot tell the difference between what's real and what you vividly imagine. Think about that. When you obsess over stress, fear, and what might go wrong, your body responds as if it's all actually happening. Your nervous system gets triggered. Your emotional state shifts. You literally program yourself into a reality of struggle. But if you flip the script, if you fill your mind with images of ease, prosperity, and gratitude, your brain starts treating that as reality. It begins to shape your decisions, reactions, and even biology to support that vision. This is how you reprogram your mind to attract abundance. And the best part? You don't need to wait until everything in your life looks perfect. You don't need to hit some magical milestone or earn a certain income first. You can start feeling abundant right now. Let that be your first step today. Not a big external change, but an internal one. Because once you change the way you feel, the world starts to change the way it responds. And the beautiful part? You can start this shift right now, in this very moment, without needing anything around you to change first. Now, the big question becomes, how? That's where the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza gives us something incredibly useful. He teaches that the secret to real transformation, financial and otherwise, is in creating coherence between your heart and your mind. But here's the piece most people miss. It's not enough to just think about abundance. It's not even enough to visualize what you want. You need to feel it as if it's already happening. Why? Because emotion is the power source. It's the spark that activates your intentions and turns ideas into reality. Think about it like this. Every thought you have is like sending a signal out to the universe. But if that signal isn't backed with real feeling, if it isn't charged with emotion, it's like sending a text with no service. It just never gets delivered. So here's one small but powerful practice Dispenza suggests, and it could literally change your life if you stick with it. Each morning, take just 10 minutes. Find a quiet space. Sit still. Close your eyes and visualize your dream life. Let yourself imagine without limits. Picture every bill paid, money flowing to you with ease, and opportunities appearing from unexpected but perfect places. Now here's the key. Don't just see this with your mind. Feel it with your whole body. Ask yourself, what would it feel like to be completely financially free? How would your shoulders relax? How would your heart feel? What kind of peace would settle into your breath? As you do this, something amazing begins to happen. Your nervous system calms. Your breath deepens. A quiet confidence starts to grow inside you. That feeling? That's not just nice. It's powerful, because when you align with that frequency, your mind begins scanning for ways to make that vision real. You start noticing possibilities. You begin making different choices. You attract situations, people, and resources that support the life you imagined. Joe Dispenza puts it like this. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. So if you want to attract wealth, joy, freedom, you must become the person who already lives in that vibration. The person who walks in abundance, speaks with confidence, and makes choices aligned with prosperity. So, let me ask you something personal, just between you and me. Are you taking time each day to truly feel the abundance you want to attract? Or are you still waking up with thoughts of stress, lack, and worry? If so, that's okay. Most of us were never taught how to feel abundance before we see it. But this is your invitation to change that. Because real transformation begins with a single decision. A choice to feel different, to think different, to be different. And if you're ready to take just one step, one simple, empowering step, I want to offer you a tool that could truly support your journey. Right now, Audible is offering a 30-day free trial. And listen, this small action could become the turning point in your mindset. With Audible, you get instant access to thousands of audiobooks, many of them created by the very experts we're talking about. From Joe Dispenza's powerful teachings to books on abundance, manifestation, and inner healing. It's like carrying a personal mentor in your pocket. You can listen while you're commuting, walking, working, relaxing. It doesn't take extra time. But the impact it can have, that could be life-changing. And by starting your free trial, you're not only investing in your growth, you're also helping this channel keep creating inspiring content just like this. Win-win, right? So if you're serious about changing your frequency, about tuning into abundance, then don't wait. Click the link in the description to start your free Audible trial. It's completely free, it's simple, and it might just be the exact nudge you need to start shifting your life from the inside out. Because remember, abundance begins with small actions. And this could be your first. Now, let's take it deeper. Bob Proctor, a true legend in the field of wealth consciousness, pushes us to look even further inward. He said the real reason most people stay stuck financially isn't a lack of skill or opportunity. It's the beliefs hidden deep in their subconscious mind. Let's be honest. Where did you grow up hearing about money? Things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are greedy? Those phrases might seem harmless, but over time, they become invisible programming that shapes how we feel about money and whether we believe we're allowed to have it. Here's the good news. You can change that programming, and it's simpler than you think. Bob Proctor recommends starting with a daily ritual called affirmation writing. Every day, take a few moments to write empowering statements like, "Money flows to me constantly, easily, and naturally. I am worthy of unlimited abundance. The universe always supports me financially." But here's the magic. Don't just write them like a list. Feel them. Say them out loud with emotion and conviction. Look yourself in the mirror if you can. What you're doing is literally reprogramming your mind, installing new beliefs that support your success instead of sabotaging it. So now, take a breath and reflect. What limiting beliefs about money have you been carrying that you're ready to release? Because if you want a new result, you have to plant new thoughts. And finally, let's connect this with one of the most loving and empowering teachings of all, from Abraham Hicks. They remind us of something deeply simple, yet often forgotten. The universe doesn't respond to your words. It responds to how you feel. If you feel anxious about money, if you constantly think about what's missing, then you create more of that energy. But when you choose to feel grateful and secure, even for the little things, you open the gates to more. This is what they call the art of allowing. It's not about chasing or forcing. It's about relaxing into receiving. So how can you start allowing more abundance? Start with gratitude. Every night before bed, write down 3 financial blessings from your day. Maybe you found a coupon. Maybe you avoided an unnecessary expense. Maybe you simply had enough to buy what you needed. No one is too small. This practice rewires your brain to see abundance instead of lack. You become a magnet for more. So, before we end this part, I want to ask you, backhand index pointing right, are you more focused on what you have or what you lack? Backhand index pointing right, and even more importantly, what small decision will you make today to let abundance in? Let's turn this into something powerful. Drop a comment right now and write, "I allow abundance to flow to me with gratitude and confidence." And if you feel inspired, share one habit or mindset you're committing to. Maybe it's journaling your gratitude each night. Maybe it's starting that morning visualization. Whatever it is, declare it. When you speak it, you give power. When you commit publicly, you anchor it in your reality. Remember this: your energy is not just influencing your life, it is creating it. The way you think, feel, and act shapes the reality you wake up to each day. And I cannot wait to see the incredible shift that starts happening in your world as you begin to step fully into this new, empowered frequency of wealth, worthiness, and unlimited abundance. Now, let's get practical, because activating the vibration of money doesn't require a lottery win, a six-figure salary, or some mysterious spiritual gift. You don't need to change everything overnight. What you do need are simple, consistent actions, daily habits that realign your energy with the flow of abundance. So here's a clear, step-by-step roadmap you can start today, designed to help you rewire your energy and build a completely new relationship with money from the inside out. Some with phase 1, morning visualization. Start your day in abundance. Each morning, before the world gets noisy, take a few minutes just for yourself. Sit in a peaceful spot, close your eyes, and begin to visualize money flowing to you with ease. See it clearly: an unexpected payment, a surprise gift, a new opportunity that feels perfectly aligned. Imagine your bank account growing, your needs being met effortlessly, and the security that brings. But don't just see it, feel it. Feel the calm, feel the joy, feel the gratitude bubbling up in your chest like it's already yours. That feeling is your signal to the universe. Emotion is the bridge between thought and reality. 2. Power words and mirror work. Every morning, look in the mirror, really look into your own eyes, and speak your truth into existence. Say affirmations like, "Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am worthy of all the abundance the universe has for me." But say them with feeling. Let the words come alive in your voice. This isn't about repetition. It's about reprogramming your subconscious, replacing fear and doubt with clarity and confidence. The mirror doesn't lie. Let it reflect your new belief system. Heart with ribbon 3. Practice generosity, even in small ways. Here's something few people realize. Giving is proof to the universe that you trust there's more than enough. When you give your time, your money, your attention, you're saying, "I have enough to share and I know more is on its way." It doesn't have to be huge. Pay for a friend's coffee. Drop a few coins in a donation box. Help someone in need without expecting anything back. The size doesn't matter. It's the energy behind it that breaks the scarcity loop and affirms your abundance. Notebook 4. Gratitude, journaling at night. Before bed, grab a notebook and write down 3 small financial wins from your day. Maybe you found a great deal. Maybe someone treated you. Maybe you just paid a bill with ease. Every time you do this, you're training your mind to see abundance, not lack. This habit rewires your focus, shifting your emotional baseline from worry to appreciation. And appreciation is the ultimate abundance magnet. 5. Curate a high-vibe environment. Your surroundings matter more than you think. Energy is contagious, so start tuning in to what and who you surround yourself with. Are your conversations uplifting or draining? Are the voices you listen to helping you grow or keeping you small? Make space for inspiration. Listen to abundance podcasts. Watch empowering videos. Fill your room with symbols of prosperity. Plants, vision boards, crystals, or anything that makes you feel alive and rich in spirit. Create an environment that supports the life you want to build. Brain 6. Shift your money language. Words have power. Catch yourself when you say things like, "I can't afford that," or "that's too expensive." These phrases lock you into a mindset of lack. Instead, choose language that opens doors. "I'm prioritizing my resources. I'm finding creative ways to make this happen. That's not in my flow right now, but I'm open to receiving it soon." The way you speak about money reflects your beliefs, and your beliefs shape your experience. Now, pause for a second and ask yourself, which of these steps feels easiest for you to begin with right now? And even more importantly, which one are you going to commit to doing every day for the next 7 days? You don't need to master everything at once. Start with one habit. Small steps, done consistently, lead to massive transformation. This is how you build abundance as a way of life, not just as a goal. Because here's the truth. Money is not some mysterious force far away. It's energy, and energy is yours to direct. The great teachers, Jacobo Grinberg, Joe Dispenza, Bob Proctor, Abraham Hicks, they've all shown us that abundance is not a matter of luck. It's a matter of alignment. So let me ask you this. Are you ready to change your vibration? Are you ready to let go of fear, step out of survival mode, and finally allow confidence, trust, and abundance to guide you? Then make your declaration. Backhand index pointing down, drop it in the comments. I activate my abundance vibration. And while you're at it, share one specific habit you're starting today. Whether it's morning visualization, gratitude journaling, or simply speaking more kindly about money, let the world and the universe hear your commitment. And if this video spoke to something deep inside you, share it with someone you love. You never know who might be silently struggling, waiting for exactly this message to open a new chapter in their life. Finally, don't leave without watching the next video. It holds the keys to help you fine-tune your vibration and start attracting everything that already belongs to you. Because trust me, money is just the beginning. What's waiting for you is far bigger.